Last time on my low-budget adventure, I spent a few days stealth camping outside of Mount Rushmore before heading out the next morning through the grasslands towards Casper, Wyoming.
So I found the only tree in all of the grassland. Oh, there's another one. I didn't see that one. I was really excited to see this tree coming around the corner. It's like, that's got to be something really special there, because the rest of them are gone. But I decided I gotta take a piss. I think I drank a gallon of water for lunch. I'm really curious as to what's out this road. It's Wyoming State Trust Land. I bet there's some cool shit out there, although I don't want to be out there today or tomorrow or pretty much any day this week. It's going to be cold and wet. So cold, wet, and windy. My three combinations of those three are my nemesis. I don't care for them. All right, let's get back on the road.
You know, I'm certain that there are a few people that would like to watch hours of regular speed footage of me riding through grasslands, but I'm certain that most of you could not bear it, so I will give you the sped up version, which I think is almost as interesting, but yeah, it kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of the scale of these grasslands out here. And I would say this is probably one of my favorite grasslands to cross. There's nothing out here. There's a few dirt roads that go into some cow pastures. I think there may be some private property out here, but I think most of it is public land, and lots of people are grazing on it. Pretty sure it's just like BLM, you have to have a permit to graze your cattle on it. But it's pretty amazing just to roll through this landscape, especially when it's nice. I've ridden through other grasslands when it's just hot and muggy and kind of hard to ride through, but this was nice. Just turned my heated grips on and just kept rolling. But yeah, my intention of rolling to Casper was to meet up with a guy called Garrett Peterson. I did a profile on him last year. Got a pretty good response. Pretty interesting young man that decided that he just really didn't like working that much and wanted to ride his motorcycle. And I'm sure plenty of you kind of identified with that too. And here I am rolling into Casper, and you can see the snow-covered mountains in the distance. And I made an assumption, a terrible assumption, that Garrett might have a place for me to stay, but he was couch surfing, and just sounds like he was barely couch surfing himself, so he wasn't going to ask the folks that he was staying with if another dirty biker could come hang out under the same roof. So yeah, made an assumption, and it turned out to be a bad one again. But I quickly got on Facebook and contacted a couple of folks from Bunka Biker, and the first one I heard back from seemed like a pretty nice couple, and I crashed with them that night, which was very interesting. Wished I could finally get an interview, but most people seem a little bit uncomfortable being on YouTube talking about their motivation for letting dirty bikers stay in their house. So, open says me.
Hi.
Hello.
You can park right in the garage.
Okay.
He's gonna just park in the driveway when he gets home.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sure.
I'm so cold.
I'm sure.
Well, I made several bad decisions. The first one was I didn't listen to anybody that told me it's too cold to come up this far north this time of year. I was like, nah. I looked at the weather. I was like, nah, it's fine.
It'll be great.
Yeah, y'all are a bunch of sissies.
Right?
And then the second bad decision I made is like leave all my winter gear at home.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so anyway. I'm actually dumber than I look.
Okay.
So I got up the next morning and had some breakfast and coffee and waited on Garrett to get to where he was going to be working on his new scoot. But that's a completely separate story, and I'm going to tell that next time, and I hope you'll join me talking about Garrett riding this crazy 50cc scooter across America, coast to coast. find out what a crazy man this guy is
I don't know a
next
few of
time.
them.